All right, it's Friday morning and got my water bottle here. If you haven't seen this water bottle, the old Walla, have you seen the Nike Fuel Band, the Tonal Home Gym, the Ancient Ritual Spa, and probably like 500 products. I met a guy named Dan in Carmel in 2023. He started a company called Whipsaw. He's worked with the greats, though. Steve Jobs. A history of elders that this guy worked underneath. His story's fascinating. He's actually my favorite person I met in the city of Carmel. Invited me over to his house one night. We had a smoke. He shared with me a TED Talk that he has not done yet, but did for me. I've run retreat centers around the world. I've been around holistic medicine and work and massage, most importantly. I've been a huge fan of for so many years. If you've been to any retreat with me, you've probably had body work done on you. I mean, this guy just reinvented the water bottle like that. He's working on a piano. We have some fun things there. But he created a robotic massage table. He said it's the best massage he's ever gotten. I'm going to test that out because I've gotten hundreds of massages. I can't wait to see it. It's at Equinox. These things just came out. I'm going to go try it today for the first time. So this is my video. All right, so they have one of these tables at Equinox in Newport. And when I called, it's $89 if you're a member, or it's $89 if you're not a member. An hour massage at a spa is like $200 these days. Cheapo place, like $59. So $89. I'm the only one booked today, though. This is interesting what people want to allow AI to do and what they don't want it to do. Like what jobs we want it to take. Or what jobs we're okay with it taking. So yeah, you got a real human giving you a massage versus a robot. It's actually next door to the Google office, which makes the Waymos. I know what this group's working on next. So I'm going in with high expectations. Real high. And then you have to talk to somebody. No one's going to breathe on you. So yeah, going in. Stoked. Checked in. I got a set of garments I got to wear for the massage. Now I'm headed into the spa. We'll see. Hold on. So we go in. We got a normal room there. Whoa. I guess, do I talk to it? Tell it what I want. So it fits in the same size rooms. Detail on this. You got your face down into a screen. Here's how we do it. Take off your shoes. Keep them away from the table. You can keep your socks on if you'd like. Nah, let's take those off. Take off your jewelry. Take off your bra. Tie up your hair. Clear the area. Make sure the space surrounding the table is clear of any objects. Oh, okay, so it's like a sweatsuit. Oh, that's small. Never worn tights before. Alright, so it's like spandex. Back. Don't need a beanie. Get started on the massage table and follow the instructions on the touchscreen to get started. Alright, I'm going in. Welcome, Craig. Total body. Change massage. I'm gonna go with total body. Is there an area where you'd like, yeah, hips, lower back, headrest, adjust the headrest to a comfortable height to keep your neck. That's a nice headrest. Wow, armrest, alright. So I'm adjusting everything. Alright. Tips for a massage experience. No necklaces, I got it. Now I was going to do a body scan of me. So let's get comfortable. It's personalizing my massage with this scan of my whole body. Wow. Dude, it's fucking great. It's so slick. The interface, the instructions. Oh, we're gonna go hard pressure. All we're going in. I'm going to start this. It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's wow. Oh, we got more later. Wow. These are my thoughts. First of all, it's a 60-minute massage. Most massages now are 50 minutes. And by the time you undress and they come back and then they do the dance and then just the humans have to do things. So you're not getting 60 minutes of concentrated work on your body. In a massage, there's so much bullshit that you got to do with your undergarment. Then they got to wrap the towel around, and then if you do a Thai massage, they're stretching you, and there's always that, oh, it's uncomfortable because if you're hardly in any clothes, are they going to see you? Or they, like, it's just, you have none of that with a robot. The gown that they make you wear, it's just like a tight sweatpant. Not spandex, but with what they're massaging you with the it actually feels really good that you're like, oh, I'm glad I'm wearing this. I've gotten walked on by a I love Thai massage. One time a lady fell because she like, in a Thai massage, they can walk over you so they can get you. But if you're in a Swedish massage, they can only get one side of your body at a time. So this robot like hovers over you and it can hit you in a deeper way. You never flip over on your back. The whole thing's you can adjust the pressure. I was on the top blast, except for my hips and my glutes. I had to take it down one notch. There's a move on area if you wanted to skip over an area. I picked a concentrated on my hips and glutes so they'd spend extra time there. You're watching a screen, so I'm like, I could just watch the rain or the screensaver, but I wanted to watch it and be in tune with it's scanning your body, and you're like, oh, that's what it's doing, or that's where I need to strengthen. It's there's heat, there's sound. They show you the progress so you know, and like, oh, I'm like, towards the end, it felt like when you got to the end of a concert and you know it's over, but now you're like, oh God, I want to be here, but I know it's over soon. I can't wait to book another session. I would go to that. Every time you go back to it now, it's going to know you even more. I'd go... comfort level and what you get and experience-wise and somebody touching your body in a profound way. I'd go to it over... It's like seeing the Grateful Dead at the Sphere. It's just like, okay, is it real? Is it not real? Or is that the... Yeah, that's the best show I've ever seen. And that massage experience on a first time, I could build on that and lock in with my body in a way. The machine, it just trusts its algorithm of what it's doing and what it knows. And so I think there's so many times in a massage where you're hoping they're locked in, and just the communication that you have to do sometimes, like, there's none of that. It didn't make a mistake. There was one area on my left leg, and I was like, oh shit, it felt that. And then it said it's readjusting. So it stopped for a bit, did a rescan, and then went after it again. There was no missed moments where it had an error. Yeah. Equinox people, no one on staff knows anything about it. I asked them, and they haven't even used it. The thing sits empty. There's no understanding of what a thing like that can do for somebody after a workout, before a workout. Yeah, Dan, well played. Genius. The robots are here. Waymo, Suno, Chat, Grok. Yeah. Then you just got, I'm not a trained massage therapist, but if I was, I'd be like, okay, hats off to you. You do that better than I did. You just got to accept it. We're going to be secondary to the machines on a skill level. Don't cry about it. They're not.
Very much into shapes and a very small set of non-layered colors. With this one, it was about pure energy. With this, there's this sort of tectonic movement between elements in a composition, especially in these color tones. I found it kind of fascinating. There's kind of like three little compositions here, this one, and this one. And when they happen, almost accidentally, you have to just know when to stop, when to say, there's something elegant, something energetic, something wonderful going on. Even if it's a giant mistake, or if you feel like something needs to be energized here, like I just grabbed this bubble wrap that was below me and I just pressed it against there just for a second. And then again here, and you see it a few other places. It shows up here, these little circles. It's all about the narrative between colors. It's conversation that's happening between colors that are often complementary, which allows it to have foreground and background. A recession with the black makes it feel like a whole, like you're going into the painting. But you always need a conversation going. That's the key. When you're putting this stuff down, you want a conversation between what I'm thinking and what it's telling me in return. What was that one? Yes, oh man, I was just, I wanted to do something with magentas and black. It's very central. There's something about the busyness of life that is represented here. It's a very life tone color. It's very concentric. You'll see kind of a core emanating out. I do like focus. I like when a painting doesn't make you wander off to one side and out of the story. It's like if you were reading a book and you get this non sequitur, like, wait, what is that? What is that? What are they talking about now? Paintings are the same. You need to hold attention. So by using directionality, you can keep people interested in the core, like in this case, or these wandering between these three different compositions. Yeah.
Keep going if we can. I'm just interrupting. You're giving Daisy the tour. What's the yellow?
Oh, okay. You want to talk about this one?
Because, yeah, we got to know what the story, these abstract paintings, sometimes these guys and gals don't speak, so.
Or people often don't know what they're really looking at, right? But that's okay. You should just like it on your own. You shouldn't need a backstory. the story is sometimes your own. It's the viewer's story and what it tugs out of maybe a deeper emotion that you might have. Like some people might look at that and say, oh, it's like a top view of a garden. To me, I was taking these colors here. I wanted to get life. These are like the color of biological life. So you even see water. You see these almost unusual ochres, this interaction, almost like there has been some fermentation, because that's what will happen. Contrasted with this dark Prussian blue. So I call this primordial life. The beginning. It's the beginning. This is what the ingredients of life. It's the ingredients of life. What was I doing over here? This yellow one here. You gotta come in close on these and scan over it. And you know, this, like I was saying before, it's just, sometimes you just, all I want to do is just capture something beautiful and interesting. It's okay to create something beautiful with art. It doesn't always have to be a statement. I just wanted, I was reveling in the prettiness of yellow, thinking about all the many different artists that have used yellow so successfully. And I'm talking about like Van Gogh, who's he's not my favorite artist, but he's my favorite artist who represented yellow. He commanded cadmium yellow. That was him. And he contrasted that often with blue. There have been a lot of other artists. I mean, Monet was amazing with yellow, and nature does yellow really well. Flowers and stars and everything else. So I often look for depth. So this is called hooker green. This it almost looks black, but it's green. And that was, the whole painting here was green underneath. The whole thing. If you were to scrape the original down, that's what you would find underneath all of that. And it's just the layering, and I like depth. I like when you look at something, it pulls you in. Art should pull you in. Here you can see, for example, here's the hooker green kind of coming through here. That's just because the yellow was thin in this area. Mm-hmm. And you scrape to reveal it. And then I added this dark cadmium to give it form. Because you can't just have just a blob of yellow. I like having some kind of structure or form. You see even these lines going through here, like this. We're coming out of here. It kind of, like a spider web, holds it into the frame. All that color. It needed a little bit of tension. Tension is good in painting. Tension's very, very good.
You know, it was a dope backdrop. You with the 3 paintings. I was like, finally get these out of your house.
I know.